Hey, we always live Elvis.
Memphis Mafia Kid and
And Teresa.
hey, hope y'all had a good weekend and a good beginning of the first part of the week. And I know it's Wednesday, y'all.
We've been so busy.
The cold, yeah, the cold's just about worse, but we've had some little missions, you could say, of getting some things done. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, Teresa's just about killed me. So.
Hey, I finally get to do some work.
hopefully I'll make it. But I hope all y'all are doing good. Hey, we're back with some more great viewers' questions. But first, I've got a couple birthdays for this month. Don Turner and Sandra Hybrin.
Happy birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry, Libran. I said that wrong. Libran. Happy birthday to both of y'all.
You can't read your own writing?
No,
That's
you can't either.
I know that, yeah. I'm going to try, though. Okay, first question is from Courtney Robin. Did Elvis have Cherokee Indian blood in him?
Yes, he did. And I think you can tell, with the cheekbones and he was proud of the Indian blood in him. And I actually have it on both sides, my daddy's side, and I actually have it on my mother's side. Both Cherokee, so.
Sleigh Rider, Danny, do y'all still watch Elvis movies when they come on TV?
Yeah, man, don't we, girl?
Yeah, we do. We enjoy it.
Yeah, we enjoy watching them, and sometimes if it's like a delay, and I just get that urge. We've got a lot of them on CD or
DVD.
DVD. I'm sorry, I said CD.
Well, you can watch them on YouTube now.
And still got some on the old VHS too, but I kind of like hiding it, doing it at home, and not letting it. Since it's done gone way out there, people say VHS and then look at you like, for years, up until not too long ago, I got made up because I liked the little flip phone, and everybody called me, dinosaur, prehistoric. Teresa made fun of me. But that's a whole nother story. Don't get me started on cell phones.
You were using the flip phone a lot better than you use a smartphone. You have a lot of trouble with a smartphone. I guess you have to be smart.
Who knew?
For a smartphone.
You better watch your mouth, girl. All right.
Okay, this one is from Tupelo Miss. What was Lisa's favorite place at Graceland?
Everywhere. I mean, she loved her room a lot. That was her, kind of like Elvis, that was her alone place, where she could just, so I would probably say her room. I mean, when we were together, we were all over. I mean, we loved, like I said, if it was a together thing, it was probably downstairs or out at the swimming pool. But if it was just, Lisa and maybe Laura or Amber, just her and maybe one of those girls, or Lisa by herself, I would say her room. She was crazy about her room.
Okay, from Gail Vartula. Danny, how far do y'all live from Graceland?
About 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 2 hours.
Yeah, we're 2 hours from Graceland, but we're about 12 minutes from the birthplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, we live. We say Tupelo. It's a little town called Saltillo. A lot of some of Elvis's folks on Vernon side and my grandparents and stuff most of them were all born and raised around here, and lived in Saltillo, and it's like just not even a half a mile in.
Yeah.
A mile. We're in. You're in
town.
Tupelo.
In the Tupelo. Yeah. Okay, Helen Franco Bader. What do you think about Elvis and Lisa dying so young?
I mean, I think we all know my thoughts. I'm trying to think of how to. I mean, I wish they were both still here. And with both of them, it was way, way too soon. Way too young. Way too early. And with both of them, inside me, and you know, I'll talk to Teresa, and then you know, mom and dad as a family, and sometimes just think of man, we had so much left to do, you know, and
One of the really sad things is that Elvis and Lisa Marie, when they passed, they still had, you know, young children.
oh yeah, I mean,
You know,
all of it is hurtful, tearful. But as far as the question was my, you know, how I felt about it, and that's what, you know, like I said, you know, over and over and over, especially now, and y'all seen through some of the questions and some of the talking through the video. You know, I think of what still could have been, and all that, like I said, we would have done and accomplished, and just having them here. You know, I miss them both, as a lot of people does, but you know, our family, we miss them, and it was a tragic thing with both of them. But as me and Teresa always say, we live, you know, things happen for a reason, good or bad, and I think God had better plans for him, and he was ready for them.
All right, from Bill Smith. Did you ever go bowling with Elvis? I heard he was reasonably good.
Well, I never went with him.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I never went with them bowling, but there were stories we talked. Mom and Daddy was talking about it not long ago, and I don't know where you heard it from, but no, he wasn't very good at all, and they went and.
But he won a lot, didn't he?
He guttered a lot while they were there, and then the way I understood it, I think, and I'll ask Daddy again. If they did, it wasn't over one more time, but I don't think they ever went again. And I remember Daddy laughing to Mama about he was kind of wanting, you know, who come up with that stupid game, and but that's the way Elvis was. If he wasn't the best at it, so he kind of thought after he couldn't do it, you know, that was kind of a dumb game.
I like bowling.
I love bowling.
I couldn't do it.
Can't bowl
right now, especially with my back hurting like it does. Okay, this is from Tim Williams. Did you ever meet Jerry Lee, and if so, what was he like?
I did many times. And what was he like? You know, I'm gonna be honest. I like, you know, Jerry Lee's, some of his songs. I really did. You know, who could? Great Balls of Fire, and you know, I mean, that was just the piano, and how do I put this? It just really depended on Jerry Lee. But I'm gonna be honest, most of the time, Jerry just, I guess the best way to put it was really not a good people's person.
You had a good friend and a colleague.
Yeah. I had a work partner some years back that was actually his bodyguard. He also worked for the sheriff department. He's passed away now, but he used to be Jerry's bodyguard, and you know, and so on. Like, he wasn't a bad. I mean, I liked him, but he was also Jerry could be arrogant at times, and I'll just say it right out. I always thought he, you know, and this is just my opinion only, I always thought he was jealous of Elvis, real jealous, and that's just. I'll tell me how to.
I'm fixing to put it somewhere.
You don't tell me how to.
You're over here hiding like you look like a hobbit, hiding behind it.
But I don't know. I mean, you know, there was times that we met and spent a little time together, and you know, had some laughs. So I think y'all know what I'm trying to say. And if any of y'all's ever met, you know exactly what I'm trying to say.
Hey, we before we forget, we want to congratulate our good friend Stephen.
Yes.
On his new grandson, and grandson and
Yes.
Mama are doing good, and
Yes, and we're
proud Grandpa.
we're so happy for them, and there's gonna be another one. I mean, he's gonna have two boys on his hands, because I know if he's got anything to do with how he's gonna raise them. So, congratulations, Steve. We love you, and miss you, man. I can't wait to get together. Yeah. Y'all too. Another I guess shout out to y'all. Like I said, we appreciate y'all. Keep sending these questions. If it wasn't for y'all, there would never have been an Elvis. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be doing this. And if it wasn't for y'all, I could only imagine what my life would have been like, because I just can't imagine it without all y'all. I mean, over these years, and I sincerely mean that. We love you. Keep sending in the questions. Keep hitting that like button. And, hey, we'll be back. We may even try to get 2 back-to-back, see how y'all like that.
We'll try for one tomorrow, too.
So,
make up for it.
Check this one out tonight, and then late tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, we're going to try to get y'all down. And remember, we always live Elvis.